Hello and welcome to our fourth episode of Crafting Queens. I am Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers, coming to you on a recorded video airing on March 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I wanted to thank you all for voting and for participating with our challenge from last week. I was the Crafting Queen. So thank you so much for voting. Thank you mostly for participating. For Massaro, Lisa Bauer, and my YouTube videos. We appreciate you following us, subscribing, and sharing us. That actually encourages us in the algorithms to actually be able to share our joy and our inspiration with other people across the social media world. So thank you in advance for sharing us. And also wanted to let you know we will be, after this week, after tonight, we're going to be pivoting. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to pivot. We are focusing on planning something extra special for you. Extra inspiration, extra fun. And I'm super excited. We are super excited to bring you this amazing treat that I think that you're really going to love. So today our challenge was to create a project with the Storybook Friends. That is this suite in the mini catalog. It's the Easter suite. Now if you are in my Club Create, you are going to get a half a pack of this paper as well as projects that are all related to Easter coming from this suite. So I love this and I know that you will too. So with that, let me point you down and I will show you what we have in store for tonight. Okay, so here we are. We have the Storybook Friends suite. These are the dies. You can see the super cute frames as well as the little critters that all get cut out from this stamp set. It also has some really pretty sentiments in there. I love the fonts. They are a lot of fun. Tonight we will not be stamping with this stamp or these dies. I'm going to be making a home decor piece with you, and I think that you will really love it. It is available in my Club Create for $10, and you will get all of the elements to go ahead and create the projects, and all of the items to go ahead, to go ahead and create your own home decor piece. But I did want to show you, now this is the ephemera. You can see where some of these have already fallen out. I have pulled one of these out, these little pouches, and I'm keeping all of these pieces that fall out in here so that they don't get lost. So I would recommend that. But the ephemera has all kinds of really, really cute little critters and vegetables and flowers and little shovels and wheelbarrows, fence, really cute things, the water bucket. But you will love this. This is one of the papers in here, one of the designer series papers. And here's the other side. Isn't that so cute? Now the dies will cut out several of the little bunnies and the critters. And this is a cutaway sheet. I really love this. This could be like your front of your card. And you could go ahead and cut that out and actually put a little critter in there as well. So really cute, really fun. But tonight, let me show you, we are going to be using this designer paper along with this fun stamp set called Storybook Life. Now I love this stamp set. It has these beautiful sayings. These are also great for scrapbooking, and I encourage you to get this and try it. It's so fun. It would be really cute on some cards as well. So we're going to use that also. Okay, so I am going to let my project be a surprise, and we will be putting it together as we go along. Okay, so I think that'll be really fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of boho blue. Now I do want to mention this is one of our retiring colors. So if you like this color, along with the Moody Mauve, Copper Clay, Wild Wheat, and Pebbled Path, you will want to grab this paper, the re-inker, and the blend before it goes out. It is already on low inventory, I think, and so you'll want to grab that as soon as possible. So what I'm doing is I just took one piece of the cardstock. You can choose any color that coordinates in the suite. And I cut this down to 8 inches by 8 inches, okay? And then what I did, I actually cut ahead of time some of these. Let me pull these out. These little guys are so cute. Look at that. So fun. So many things. And I also have a lot of these little frames. So what I did ahead of time, and I will bring it in and show you, is I cut several of these little squares. I did them in basic beige and just literally added them across here, and we will pull that piece in and I will show you what I prepared ahead of time. I also created this. So I have this is like a cheat sheet guide for me. This is an 8 by 8 piece of the backing of your cardstock. So when you get your cardstock from Stampin' Up, it looks something like this, right? It's this white, kind of shiny, a little bit thicker. I actually cut this down to 8 by 8 as well. And then I took my X-Acto knife and or you can even do it on your paper trimmer too. Let me just do it real quick to show you. You can create a fun guide, and that will be very easy to do. And you can create these at home as well. So you cut it down just like we did to the cardstock, right? 8 inches by 8 inches. Okay. And then with our paper trimmer, you can use the right side as well as the left side of the actual galley here that it actually cuts in, right? So what I did is I took and I aligned it on the 1/2 inch side, and you also have this measurement here. I came down 1/2 inch. So that's 1/2 inch over and 1/2 inch down, okay? And then I just put my paper trimmer right in there and pressed down, and then I pulled all the way down to 7.5 inches. And this little line here in the middle of your blade tells you right when you hit that line. So those line up, and that is 1/2 inch. I turned it around, I lined it up again on 1/2 inch on this side. I lined this up on 1/2 inch, pushed it down in, and went all the way up to 1/2 inch where I already cut that. Okay, do it again. You repeat it on all 4 sides. And then you may need to go ahead and use your paper snips. But mine's coming out pretty easily. There you go. So then you have your guide, okay? So this is just a 1/2 inch guide. You can make it however thick, wide, however big you want it, right? So what you're gonna do is use that as your guide, and I cut out, rather than make you wait, I did this all ahead of time. So these are going to be used with this guide. I lay this over top of my 8 by 8 and get this lined up for you. And then I cut out of basic beige, I cut my mats 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. And I like to lay these out in the corners first, all the way up to the top and to the corners, and lay it out the way that I want it. And literally this comes together so quickly. And how fun is that? So literally I'm just going to eyeball this kind of middle piece. And you usually can pull it together pretty quickly and easily by using the other pieces as a guide, right? So you've got maybe a 1/4 of an inch between all of those, like that. Isn't that cool? And then what you can do is you can take your, I'm going to move this up so it's in window there. You can take your designer series pieces and you can go ahead and cut those down to, or cardstock, either or, different colors, whatever you want to do. But these are going to be 2 inches by 2 inches. And literally what we're going to do is take our glue and we are going to glue this down. And put it up here. It's 1/8 of an inch, right? Put those right side up. That's one of those cutaway from the cutaway sheet. Love that. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. I'm not going to do all of these. I'm just going to demonstrate it because it's repetitive, but yet I think it bears validity to go ahead and show you how I created each one of these and how fun this project is. So literally by doing this, I'm gluing this down, keeping my guide, and if it shifts a little bit, it's okay, it's all right. So that's what we're doing there. And then what I did is I took these cute little guys and I popped them up. Let me find my dimensionals here. Here they are. I took these little ephemera and popped them up on the dimensionals. And you don't have to have a mat on it, but I kind of like it. I think it gives it more of a finished look. Isn't that cute? And again, there's tall ones, there's little ones. There's some like little leaves in there. Let's see if I can pull some of these out real quick and show you. They kind of get stuck in there, it seems like. Yeah, because I have a lot. They kind of have static, I think. I love this guy. Isn't he so stinking cute? Here's like a little cute one. So fun. And let's see what else we have. Here's a radish and a carrot. Here's a cute little fence. You can cut that to fit. And here's some dirt. That's cute. Let's see. I like that. We may not put a piece on that one, the cardstock. Just leave that in basic beige, right? That's cute. I like changing it up. I like it to be different. And I think that gives the variety is really cute on this. So let me just put that down. You can see it's kind of hanging over a little bit. I kind of actually like that. And then let me go ahead and glue this guy down. Do you guys like this project? This is something you can do for literally every season, any season, right? But I think it's just super cute to go ahead and have in your home or in your office, in your craft room. And you can do so many different things with this, and you can personalize them as gifts too, which I think is super nice. So let me go ahead and put this down. hold my guide in place. Your guide is what really makes it easy for you. It's not necessary to have the guide, but I think it really makes it easier. Okay, so we have our pieces here. We are going to take our dimensionals. We're going to get a mini here. I've got these off to the side. And pop that up. Oops. There, it's off. There's that one. And then we also have a radish, which is really cute. Okay. There we go. Isn't that fun? And then what I did is I pulled in some very vanilla. I thought it would be a little different and fun to go ahead and stamp, like I said, using this Storybook Life. I want to do the Hello Spring. And again, these stamps are amazing. They're great for scrapbooking. They're good for cards and obviously home decor, right? So ahead of time, I went ahead and cut the cardstock. Just going to give it some firm pressure here. Looks like I might be off out of the window. Let me bring it back up. Okay, so I have my Hello Spring here, and I'm going to grab a pencil real quick. Let me see if I've got one. I sure do. All right, so I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm literally just going to draw. Have you guys done this? You draw kind of around where you want to fussy cut that to make it a little bit easier, right? So take this and make it very simple. Now this is just a guide to kind of help me, and I know I don't have to get too close to the words or to the letters, but it just kind of helps me guide it along and make it a little bit easier, because I personally am not a fussy cutter. I know some of you love fussy cutting. I personally am not one of those girls. So I found this to be a very helpful tip, and using it in a very light pencil, you can go back and just erase it, right? Okay, so I'm cutting around. Let me cut that out so I'm not having that big piece around my hand. Makes it hard to turn it. All right. So make sure that you watch Lisa's and Rose's videos and vote with a thumbs up on the video that you like for the project you like the best. All right, so I just erased that, and that makes that complete. Now I'm going to take this, bring my piece back in, and I am going to pop this up, my Hello Spring. I'm going to put several dimensionals on it. Okay. Sometimes these guys are hard to get off. That's why we sometimes use our take your pick tool. You stab it and pull it. So much easier. It's easier for me anyway. Okay. So my piece will go there. I'm going to go right in the middle, pop that guy up. And I think what I'm going to do is put him right on the edge here. I think that is just too cute for words. So it's like a little muskrat, I think. I don't even know what a muskrat is, but somebody told me it was a muskrat. So I'm calling it a muskrat. So here we go. And, oops, I need one more on his tail because his tail is facing my words. So let's do that. Stick that there. And get that little fleck of bling, whatever that was. Line that up. Make sure I'm getting him right where I want him. Isn't that too cute? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these two down. And I love this. This has actually been run through the eyelet embossing folder. And it gives some nice texture that way. So lay that down. And then we're going to do this one. And okay. So there is the basis. I think we're all glued on all of these. There's the basis of our really fun and cute project. Let me stick that right in there. That looks cute, right? You can just go ahead and keep adding these little fun ephemera elements. It's just so cute. So, and make it your own, right? That's the beauty of all of this. So you are going to imagine first, every one of these squares would be full of a little critter, or you could even stamp and put something else in there. You can do designer series paper and then layer it up. And then let me show you a finished version, something similar, a little bit different. But this one is another one that I created. And again, it uses all the ephemera. In the middle, I did not put a mat or a square. I just cut out one of those sweet little cottages. Isn't that pretty? So cute, right? And then literally for the $10 add-on for my Club Create, you have to be a club member, but I am going to be sending you the awesome frame that you see here so that you can go ahead and add yours to a frame, and it's as simple as that, to go ahead and hang and decorate your craft room, decorate your your family room, wherever you want to put it, right? And you can even add some little ephemera here to the outside. I just think that's really cute, and what a fun gift also for someone. So that is my project for tonight. I hope that you love it. I do want to mention a couple other things. For the month of May, I have a brand new class coming out. It actually has two. I'm thinking about offering a third, but there are choices for you to make that you can add these. You can add 1, 2, or 3. This is the first one. This is a really fun album, and you are going to get a half a pack of this designer paper, and you're going to get a whole pack of envelopes. You're going to get a written tutorial on exactly how to make this, and you have so much to create with. But this is actually a memory keeping album that you can create and make it your own. And this is a sample that I have created, but it takes into account all of the little tags. It has all of the ephemera. You're going to get these cutouts of these arches. You're going to get a full pack of the flat dots. Let's see, what are they called? Low profile dots. And you can see I will be writing in the instructions how to actually incorporate these cute little tags, which you can use as journaling, right? And you've got all of these elements as well. And then you also have a back side as well. Now this was for my son's birthday. We did a lot of fun things with him. He had an awesome 16th birthday. You can see I haven't quite journaled everything yet, and I even made this here for him to go ahead and recount the day. So you're also going to get a full pack of this awesome gold mesh ribbon. So it is a really good value for you. I think you're really going to love this. You can make it for someone as a keepsake for a grandparent. You can do it for a beach vacation or any vacation really. But this is one of the classes. It comes together in literally 5 minutes. Super simple, super fun. You're going to get all these cutouts to go with it. Another one of the classes is using the classic wedding bundle. And this is one of the cards here. We're going to give you a half a pack of the Serene Love paper, as well as a pack of the iridescent gems, and a full bolt of the silver and sheer ribbon. So this one is a little easel card, and it sits up there. This is a wedding. It says cheers. Here's another one to the happy couple. Isn't that so cute? And there's that. And then here is the third. You're going to get 2 of each one. And super fun. We know you're going to love these. So be watching for those to launch on my email. And I am going to point you back up here. Give me a minute. Don't know what happened. Let's see. My camera is doing its own thing. Okay, here we are. So I hope you enjoyed that. Also, too, if you are local, I do have my cards and cookies class coming up. And that is on April the 26th. And this is what we're going to be making. You're going to make 9 cards and 6 cookies. And how cute are those? Make sure you sign up. Registration is now open. And this class actually, it sells out every time. So make sure you are getting in on that also. So thank you again for joining. Don't forget to watch Lisa Bauer and Massaro, their videos, and vote for the one you like the best by giving us a thumbs up. And we cannot wait to share with you what we have coming. So keep a watch out, watch your email, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channels and our email. And we will see you soon. Have a happy Easter. Thank you. Bye-bye.